Let's talk about goddess energy. There's a difference between queen energy and goddess energy, and it is not about hierarchy in the way the ego might interpret it. It is about depth. Queen energy is powerful, self-respecting, discerning. A queen knows her worth, holds standards, and moves through life with dignity. But goddess energy goes even deeper. Goddess energy is not simply about being admired or chosen. It is about being fully returned to the soul. The goddess is not performing strength. She is embodying truth. A queen often rules a kingdom. A goddess becomes a field. Her presence is not about control, image, or status. It is about transformation. Goddesses can change people not by trying to fix them, but by alchemizing the space around them. They inspire growth because they are living growth. Their depth purifies what is shallow. Their clarity disrupts what is unconscious. Their love is not attachment, it is illumination. The goddess is connected to the divine in a way that is internal and unwavering. She does not take her instructions from the world. She does not outsource her worth to relationships, trends, or external validation. She listens to God, to infinite intelligence, to the quiet knowing within her own soul. She is sovereign because she is guided from within. Her life is not driven by fear or craving. It is led by alignment. This is why the goddess does not search for completion through a partner. She is not looking for someone to save her, define her, or fill her cup. Her cup is already full. She is whole. She is complete. She walks with a kind of inner companionship that makes loneliness impossible because she has returned to herself. Love becomes something she shares, not something she begs for. Goddess energy is deeply intuitive and deeply creative. It is the energy of a woman who has individuated, who has met her shadow, learned her lessons, and transcended the need to prove. She becomes almost childlike again, not immature, but pure. Joy returns, wonder returns, authenticity returns. She is no longer trying to be impressive. She is simply being real. Her sexual energy is no longer something she leaks outward for attention or approval. It becomes sacred creative force, kundalini, life force, inspiration. She pours that energy into her art, her work, her purpose, her projects. She becomes magnetic, not because she is chasing admiration, but because she is generating life from within. She is highly successful because she is devoted, not desperate. The goddess prioritizes peace. She prioritizes joy. She prioritizes inspiration. Her nervous system is not addicted to chaos. Her spirit is not addicted to struggle. She is regulated, coherent, stable, unshakable. She does not overextend. She does not people please. She does not abandon herself to be chosen. She has learned that energy is sacred, and she does not give it away unconsciously. Her presence shifts the room, not because she is louder, but because she is clearer. Her energy is not scattered. It is concentrated. She is in harmony with the universal field because she is honest with herself. She is aligned with love, respect, and truth. That is why she attracts greatness, not as a trick, not as a tactic, but as a reflection of the frequency she lives in. The goddess does not need constant stimulation or validation because she is validated by a higher source. She knows who she is when no one is watching. She enjoys her own company. She may travel alone. She may sit in silence. She may let the world enchant her again because she is no longer running from herself. Solitude becomes sacred, not sad. Her connections are genuine. They are not based on chasing, proving, or performing. They are based on resonance, love, respect, depth. And she understands the power of sisterhood, that when women gather in wholeness, the field amplifies. Healthy feminine connection strengthens her even more. Ultimately, goddess energy is the decision to live at the highest level of integrity. It is the refusal to choose a life that is less than the soul's truth. Once you return to this frequency, there is no going back to disconnected living. You cannot unsee what you have awakened. You cannot unknow your own worth. The goddess is not a role, she is a remembrance.